set now, 5 wide. They're going to the air on the first play. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. The ball is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You sit back in cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Burback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Well down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get today.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
What's the matter?
Swarm to the pass rush. The sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
The sack sets up second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. He's swarmed by the defense.
Can't be doing stuff this weekend. They don't want to be bothered. You gotta learn it.
Nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. To the air, it's Burden. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead
earlier than you're supposed to.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
No, that's not for you. That's for that. Leave it alone.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent them this time. They call the draw play here. The game moves the ball to a third and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous. Handoff to the right side. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch.
That's amazing, man.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. Good throw, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down after the incompletion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights off a defender.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They're going to throw for it on third and short. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They're able to move the sticks and set up now first down at the 34.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Inside deals now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the Wolverines lining up here on first and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down at the 7. But the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short game on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Guzman. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. On 3rd down, solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Can he get there on the ground? As the first down is still going. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught on the outside. It's Guzman. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a 2nd interception today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
situation, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cut quickly. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The back's got it. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Now, near the sticks, it's Karapateas. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Karapateas.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, looking to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? The field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. State offense comes back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Grab made by the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass caught, second down now. And he drops back in the gun. With the catch, it's Guzman. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw again. He lets it go. Wide open downfield. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back. Gets made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Nittany Lions line up on first and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
So much attention being paid to the outside of these receivers. Really opens up a nice void there in the middle of this defense. Quarterback makes a good throw.
And the Nittany Lions line up with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's swarmed by the defense. Second down and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That kind of execution from a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Look out, room to run here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? And now the running back's got it again.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. For the first play of this drive. Play action here on first down. He'll throw it now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down. We're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. A handoff to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a run to the left. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
The coverage team able to bring him down. Takes the field. Pass possession there was stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. And they put together something here. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And we're able to get him down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle, but first down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got a man down the middle. Inside the 10. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
Is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Here comes a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man wide open. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a first set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Penn State offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after they didn't completion on 1st down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Banks. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well,